Hey, hi there, Jack Jones. Thought I'd just talk today about windmills and solar panels, because I was talking to a friend who started out with a windmill thinking that that was going to be the key to making electricity, and even though they live in a windy area, it didn't really work out, so they ended up using solar panels. They found it was a better solution. Even though it does rain a lot, we're in New Zealand, and it sure rains a lot down here. Even though that was the case, they found that the solar panels work pretty well even when it's quite cloudy. So I thought I'd just summarise a few of the differences between windmills and solar panels. So first of all, what's good about windmills? They work at night, so if the wind's blowing at night, you're still producing electricity. Of course, solar panels don't work like that because they need the sun. That's why they're called solar panels. Yeah? On the other hand, solar panels, they don't make a heck of a noise like the windmills do. I had some friends down in the Bay of Plenty, which is quite a windy part of New Zealand, and even though their windmills were working, they just got driven crazy by the whirring sound, of the windmill, and so they decided we're just going to stick with the solar panels as well. And the other problem with windmills is that you have to kind of stick them somewhere, and they look pretty ugly. Maybe in Holland they have these very sort of olden days windmills that are kind of a attractive feature, but if you want a windmill that really produces electricity, it doesn't look that great. Whereas the solar panels, you just place them on top of your roof and they work. I saw a picture of a huge stadium. It was in Japan or China, I forget, but they actually used the roofing of that stadium to power the stadium, and they produced so much electricity they were actually providing electricity back to the city, saving on the nuclear power and the fossil fuel power that they were using. So that was really great. I think that pretty much summarises it. Windmills, they work, but they're ugly and noisy. If you live in a place where you can put it at a distance where you don't notice it, that may be fine. Good alternative for days when it's not so much sun. But generally, solar panels are great because they don't make noise, they blend in with the environment, they even look quite cool, shiny and black, and they work. They produce electricity really well. So that's my summary of the differences between windmills and solar panels, and I hope you found that helpful.